See this red light? That means you're at the entrance of labs. If you don't know what labs entrance looks like this. Have a little arrow pointing to it. Sometimes there's a key card here you can grab. And you can open a box here. This box has a watch, and that will not be important. This key card will be very important, so I recommend you keep it. Just only for the labs run, though. It won't be important anywhere else. Go down these staircases. Loot this room. Always grab the master bypass. It is your best friend in this run, and the only useful tool. Right here is the first trap in labs. To avoid this, when you go in this room, it automatically sets off. There should be a vent right up there. The doors will close on us. Let's start spam clicking the vent before the lasers come. Once you've done that, climb the vent. Go up here, and make your way down this tunnel. Now be very careful as soon as you drop down. Sometimes there's a flashlight, you don't decide really push it. A frog spawn will spawn right there and play a cutscene, which kills the scientist, and might run towards you. If this happens, it should die. And the door should be on, that's normal. Now, if you want to explore, make sure you're facing straight from the door, and go left. Right here is the second trap. Hit this button, disable the first explosive. Once you made it here, there should be a little box. You can also use your keycard you had earlier too to open it. It is not a guaranteed spawn though. And in this case, we get a shotgun. Pretty useful. After that, there's the third trap. It is I don't know what you call it, but if you stand right here, I'll cut you. But there's a way to just stop that. And this is where the master bypass console comes in useful. Use this come over to this door right here and left click it, and the unknown sequence will pop out. Basically, you have to match these two numbers with these two. To do that, you gotta click these random numbers, and good luck with that. It's kind of hard to explain how hacking works, so I guess you gotta do that on your own. I don't know. I'll speed up the process so you can see what happens when I'm done. There we go. Once you hack the door will always open, and you'll get a badge for clicking this, called the tomb. And don't worry if the door shuts on you, just click it again. Also, once you hack a door, it'll always be open, as long as you have the master bypass console in your inventory. You know how this thing was slicing us? Doesn't slice us anymore. Also, sometimes there's guns in this room, and you can take your gun, shoot this window, boom. Free guns for you. I recommend taking the sniper rifle, since I think they both do since it does more damage than the energy lancer, but the choice is up to you. Also, I recommend keeping some of these guns because there's another window right up to the left. Looks like there is nothing in here, so we won't be looting that room. Next up is the hard part. If you don't have a gun, I don't recommend you do this part whatsoever. But basically, if I go over here, the frog spawns will spawn, and this is where you need to kill them as fast as you can. The sniper rifle is really good for this situation, as it has a volley of 3 shots before dying, and sometimes the frog spawns can drop a key card. It's very useful and handy for lab runs. The next step is, once you're in the middle of here, there are sector 05, 02, and 01. But you want to go to sector 04 and take the master bypass console or a level 2 keycard. But I'll be hacking in this case, just in case you didn't pick up the level 2 keycard. Now the door should be the easiest one to hack because it's not supposed to be hard. Because how else would you progress in the game easier? And also, I'm definitely not struggling. And just give me a moment, and I'll have this door. This door is annoying. Now you can see, I'm I'm not struggling, and I just solved the door. We'll go over here. There's a chance for a weapon to spawn in here. Just case it's energy lancer, you don't have to grab it. But if you're doing any other run, you would. Oh yeah, click these three things. These lights will turn on, and everything power up. Now, this is play audio. There's a bunch of numbers here. You can delete, enter it, blah. But basically, this one is red, this one is blue, this one's green. Each color equals the number would be, and this is addition. If you suck at math, then sucks to be you. This plays green, red, green. I recommend writing it in chat, easier to remember, but you can do it however you like. And then find which one's red. 3 is red, and 6 is green is 6. Once you have these numbers, import them into here. For example, we have 2 greens, so 6 plus another 6 is 12, plus another 3 is 9. No, it's 15. Yep, I definitely calculated that. And the more you do, it opens different sectors you can see, and it has a green symbol, means you unlock that sector. I'll speed up this part, and then you can do this on your own once you figured it out. Once you completed all the steps, all of this should look green, and that's where you are in the, I don't know what you call this thing, but whatever. Once you do that, leave here, open the door. Sometimes a vest can spawn right here, but in this case it did not. And you see these little things? You can open them. Isn't that so cool? Also, do not explore Sector 2 if you don't have a good gun. Uh, 2 frog spawns and a big guy will spawn, but in this case I don't have good weapons, so I'll not be looking there at the moment. Sometimes you can find loot on the ground too as well. As you explore, there are some medkit there. Sometimes a gun right here. In this case it's a grenade, and I do not need that. There would be a trap here, but you disabled the trap in the main room, so don't worry about any traps anymore. Over here is experimentals, always pick them up. They're one of the best visions in the game, rather than Artifact C. Over here is the vest room, and there are some boxes for you to hack. I'll be hacking one just to show you what the loot gives you. Level, also the higher the box level, it says classified, and it's the highest level 4 you can get. Weapons can vary. Sometimes it can give you something useless. Sometimes it can give you something useful. It's completely random. Now you can see that number at the bottom is very high. How do I fix that? To be honest, there we go. I fixed it. I don't know what I did to fix it, but it worked. Not complaining. Um, let's try to match these numbers up, shall we? Oh yeah, sometimes the master bypass solves itself, but I don't think I need to identify or say that. It's kind of self-explanatory. And that one is pretty easy to hack, not gonna lie. But usually they are harder, they take more time. It's a random chance you get something. The shield pack. Ah, basically, it acts as a vest, but has over 300 HP. So that's basically 3 lives, and it tanks a lot of damage for you. In this case, we will not be needing it, but always have it for a run. I won't be hacking that crate over there since, you know, you can do that on your free time. I don't really care. There's some loot over there. Blah blah blah. Also, make sure to have a gun. The reason why I'm not having a gun is because I trust myself. How do I trust myself? Because I play this game too much, and I missed. Oopsies. Hey, watch this. I'm Diamond 1. This is how you play. Oh, shoot. We do not talk about that. Anyways, don't worry about the Frogspawn. The big guys are very slow. And you know how that level 3 key card I was talking about? Well, these crates are actually level 3, so we can open them right up. And as that guy slowly walks towards us, let's hopefully get a good gun. Another grenade. Okay. I think he fell. Yeah, it looks like he fell down. I don't know if they can climb stairs. I'm just gonna check one of these. Hopefully he gets him. Oh, almost. Alright, let me throw another one just to be safe and sure, because I don't want this guy to kill me. And he's dead. What a crazy night. Alright, so if you get a level 3 card from the Frogspawn, make sure to open these. And make sure to have a gun before you explore that way. Please give us something good. Another grenade. I don't know why we are getting so many grenades on this run, and it is very unusual, but I will not question it. There's some level 3 crates over here. Looking for a gun. And looks like we fell asleep. And we woke up. Sometimes you can find a gun back here, and that's exactly what we were looking for in this case. There's also a little thing here. You can disable it. Oh, well, sometimes you can disable it, but I'll explain that in another video. Once you got a good enough gun, the assault shotgun is very fast, one of the strongest in the game, most overpowered in the game. I'm gonna walk over here and take these zombies on. They don't stand a chance. Look at these guys. Look at these. You think they can kill you? I don't think so. Look at them. It's not even gonna. Okay, if they hit you, don't worry. You got a vest. They're very weak anyways, but don't get hit too many times. Over here is the archives. There's a guarantee a ballistic vest spawn, by the way, so I recommend you get over here. Over here's a free badge. You can shoot the windows. Only shoot the right side, by the way. Get a badge. Cool. Some things you can look at. I think it's just lore based. Oh, sometimes there's a gun back here too. Double barrel. Don't really need it. Double barrel kind of sucks. Over here is a map if you want it. I love the map. It's very useful. Sometimes there's hidden treasures with the X. Over here's the vest I was talking about. Let's replace our old vest. It's pretty low. And there's a healing spray if you get hit by the frog spawns, but I didn't get hit. Well, I did get hit, but I have a ballistic vest. They're perfectly fine. Over there is just a sword if you want to hack it. I'm not going to be hacking it in this case because I need to teach you how to do labs. Here's the key card if you want it. Oh, by the way, the key card is not a 100% chance, so yeah. Oh, yeah, once you hit that purple button earlier, over here is wing B, I think it's called. There is another grenade. Wow. And over here is a portal room. And you can get ending here, but I don't have any of the code, and it's making a really annoying noise, so I'm just gonna walk away from that. Basically, that's it. That's all there is to labs. I'll go and be explaining anything in detail in my next video. Hey, this is part of my labs video, and I'll be going some extra things you can find in labs that I missed. Okay, make sure you have the master bypass. I don't think you'll need any guns because there shouldn't be a frog spawning. Over here, you want to go to the archive sector, but past this door we missed. Over here, we're gonna hack it, and I'll skip to when I finish it. Alright, once you got the door open, there's no traps in here. Sometimes you can find cool items like healing spray, a tiki torch, and the weapon you're looking for, the katana. Oh, the steel sword, I mean. The steel sword does 100 damage, one-shots any players without any extra items like the ballistic vest or shield pack. And it's very useful. Its cooldown is pretty fast, I'd say. You can also hit the glass windows with it. One-shots almost anything. And personally is one of my favorite items, but a lot of people beg to differ. You can see me just slicing these windows, and the cooldown's pretty fast. Alright, the next step is you want to go all the way to the entrance of labs. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hit this window. You want to go to the entrance of labs. Not the very entrance, but here. I would say, I don't know what you call this. I would say main room for now. Now, this door over here is what we missed. You'll be wondering what's in it. If you look closely, you can't see anything. But I'll be hacking this door, and then I'll tell you what it is. So, I'll skip to the part when I hack it. Alright, we hacked it pretty fast. Over here is artifact D. Um, you can see it's in this little glass container, but at first you can't grab it using a weapon or gun. You can shoot or hit the glass, and it says artifact D rebirth. It is one coconut, which basically means one's, I don't know, something is your bar. Now, if you end up now, at first you're holding it, and I do not recommend you turn it on until you leave the facility or get into a fight. The reason of this is because when you turn it on, you basically get an extra life. Isn't that so cool? But in exchange, it says something else draws near your artifact. You might be wondering what the hell that is. There's a guy who will be chasing you around, and he has infinite HP, and he'll try to kill you because you have an artifact. His name is Agent B6, and he's very annoying. He just ruins all your runs. But in this case, I'll be showing you what the artifact does. Let's just say I die. You can see that it says artifact deactivates, your heart starts to pump again. Forgot to record an outro. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next island video. I gotta go edit this now. Bye.